God says, I am pleading with you. Yes, pleading. You have been chosen, handpicked by my own Spirit to witness something that most will never see in their life. This miracle, so powerful and personal, is meant for your eyes only. Don't speak of it to anyone. It is coming in just 2 minutes, and it will shift your entire life. It is already on its way. You were not led here by accident. You are standing on holy ground. Now, if you can feel this tug in your soul, comment, Amen. Now let the heavens know you are awake. You are listening. You are ready. My child, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this moment. For hours, for days, for seasons, I have been whispering to you, nudging you, gently stirring your spirit. There were moments when you felt the chills down your spine, or your heart felt heavy without reason. That was me. I was calling your name. I was sending signs that something divine was about to unfold. But today, I am no longer whispering. I am crying out to you. I am begging you. Please don't scroll past this. Don't shut your heart. This miracle is unlike any you've seen before. It will heal what others said was incurable. It will repair what the world gave up on. It will restore what even you stopped praying for. And yes, it will happen in 2 minutes. If you close your eyes and believe, you will feel it already starting. Before you read further, if your heart is open and you truly believe in the power of God, take 1 second to like this video. Do it not for the numbers, but as a silent yes to me. Your simple act of faith may unlock a blessing I've been holding just for you. You see, the world has tried to convince you that I've forgotten you, that your prayers have bounced off the ceiling, that I help others, but not you. But the truth is, I've been planning this moment for you all along. I've watched every tear fall. I've heard every cry from your pillow. I've walked with you through the storms you never told anyone about. I've seen the way you smiled while breaking inside. But now it's your time. Now the clouds are parting. Now the winds of heaven are blowing in your direction. I am shifting things behind the scenes. You may not see it with your natural eyes, but in the spirit, I've already started. Chains are breaking, delays are ending, the pain is leaving, the miracle is coming. Comment 1111 if your spirit agrees. This is your confirmation. It is not coincidence. It is divine timing. Remember the story of Daniel? He prayed and fasted for 21 days, and from the very first moment he set his heart to seek me, I heard him. But the answer was delayed because of spiritual warfare in the heavens. My child, the same has happened with you. I heard you from the first time you whispered my name through trembling lips. I sent the answer. But the enemy tried to block it, delay it, distract you so you would give up. But you didn't. You held on even when it hurt. You stayed faithful even when you were tired. You kept loving me even when you didn't understand my silence. That's why this miracle has your name on it. That's why the devil couldn't steal it. That's why I am begging you now. Don't walk away. Don't scroll past this and miss what is arriving in less than 2 minutes. I am coming into your house. I am walking into that hospital room. I am stepping into your finances. I am entering your relationship. I am speaking into your mind. Everything is about to shift because I said so. Not man, not time, not chance. I, the Lord your God, have declared it. And when I speak, it cannot return empty. My promises are not empty words. They are seeds, and they are about to bloom. If your heart is trembling right now, that is my spirit touching you. That's not fear. It's divine movement. That's the wind of my presence sweeping over you. That's me saying, I see you. I have chosen you. Not everyone gets this call, but you did. Not everyone is picked for this miracle, but you were. Comment 222 right now. If you trust what I am saying, your trust activates my power. I want you to know this. I am not mad at you. I'm not punishing you. You haven't missed your chance. I know you've made mistakes. I know you've wandered. I know you've doubted. But my love is bigger than your flaws. My mercy runs deeper than your guilt. My grace is wider than your past. And right now, I am wrapping you in all of it. This miracle is not coming because you earned it. It's coming because I love you. It's coming because I made a covenant with you. Before you were born, I wrote your name in my book. I shaped your life with purpose. I knew every battle you would face, every loss you would carry, every person who would walk away. And I still said, they are mine. That's who you are to me. No man can cancel what I've called blessed. No demon can reverse what I've decreed. No situation can stop what I've started in you. My anointing doesn't expire. My calling over your life still stands. Even now, even after everything, the next breath you take will be different. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The angels have been released. Heaven is leaning over, watching, waiting, rejoicing, because your time has come. And I will not let you miss it. Your only job now is to stay in position, stay in worship, stay in faith, keep your heart open and your spirit tender. This miracle is too holy to be mishandled. That's why I told you not to tell anyone. Not everyone can handle what I'm about to do in you. They'll try to question it, talk you out of it, or plant seeds of doubt. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. But you are not called to explain. You are called to receive. I am moving in the quiet. I am blessing you in secret so I can reward you openly. This moment was written in the script of eternity, and now the page has turned. Your miracle is knocking. Let it in. Welcome it. Wrap it in praise. It's yours. I'm giving it to you because I love you, and my love never fails. If your heart feels this truth deeply, comment 333 to declare your faith. Let the heavens record your belief. You are not seeing this by chance. There are millions of people scrolling, distracted, caught up in other things. But I paused your world for this moment because I don't want you to miss what's coming. In just 2 minutes, everything will change. The pain you've been carrying in silence, the storm you've been fighting behind closed doors, the confusion that's tried to cloud your purpose, it's all about to lift. I have already spoken to your storm. I have already assigned angels to stand around you. I have already stretched out my hand to cover your house, your mind, your spirit. I am not coming empty-handed. I am coming with healing, with clarity, with peace, with restoration. This is not a delay. This is divine timing. You may not see the full picture yet, but I see everything. I see what people said behind your back. I see the betrayal you never told anyone about. I see the nights you cried into your pillow, asking me why it had to be so hard. I saw when you nearly gave up, when you nearly let go, but you didn't. And that's why you're about to walk into a miracle only the chosen get to see. Do you understand now why the warfare has been so heavy lately? The attacks have been increasing. The confusion has been loud. The spiritual pressure has been overwhelming because the enemy knows what I'm about to release. He knows that in just 2 minutes, what he's tried to steal from you will come rushing back with interest. Double for your trouble healing, for your heart fire and your purpose again. And no one can stop it. No curse, no plan, no man. Because when I speak, creation obeys. You were chosen for this long before your mother knew your name. I set you apart. You were not made for the background. You were not created to live small. You were born with a kingdom-sized purpose. And now I am awakening that purpose again. You thought it died, but it was only sleeping. Now by my word, it is rising. Comment 55,555. If you believe something powerful is rising in you right now, this miracle will not be loud. It won't come with applause. It will enter quietly like a gentle breeze. But you'll know it's me because everything will begin to shift. Things that were locked will open. Things that didn't make sense will suddenly become clear. People who left your life will stay gone. And that's my protection, not your loss. Don't grieve what I removed. It was necessary for where you are going. You are entering a protected season, one where my hand will cover you so closely. The enemy won't be able to trace your steps. I am closing the ears of your enemies and opening doors in silence. You will not have to announce your next move. I will move for you. I will speak on your behalf in rooms you've never entered. I will fight battles you never saw coming because you are mine. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are right on time. Because I am the one who writes the clock of your life, not the world. People may look at you and see failure, but I see purpose. I see resilience. I see my spirit resting on you, even in your weakest moments. And because of that, I will honor you publicly for what you endured privately. I will honor your tears. I will honor your obedience. I will honor your broken praise. I will honor your faith even when it was barely hanging on. There is a shift in the atmosphere around you, and it is not just a feeling. It is me. Some of you reading this right now will receive unexpected news within hours. Some will feel a heaviness break off your chest. Some will wake up tomorrow with a peace you haven't felt in years. This is not fantasy. This is faith. This is what happens when I step into your situation. And I am stepping in right now. You are not too messed up for me. You are not too broken. You are not too late. I specialize in turning ashes into beauty, graves into gardens, broken into blessed. If I could part the sea for Moses, bring down Jericho's walls, walk in fire with the 3 Hebrew boys, don't you think I can handle your life too? Comment 1212 if you know I can and will handle it for you. I'm not asking for perfection from you. I'm asking for surrender. Let go of your fear. Let go of the shame. Let go of trying to control everything. Let me do what only I can do. Trust is all I ask. Just trust me. Even when you don't see it yet, even when you don't feel me close, because I am closer than you think. I've never left you. Not even once. Even in the silence I was speaking. Even in the stillness I was moving. Even when you saw no way forward, I was carving a path through the impossible. And now I'm opening the curtain. I'm revealing what I've been building in the background. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free today? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Get ready, child. You are about to step into the part of your story where my glory is revealed. The part where people will ask, "How did this happen?" And your only answer will be God. If you feel that rising hope again, comment 777 to seal this moment in faith. I have watched you wake up with heavy eyes and still whisper, "Thank you," to me. I've seen how you held on even when your prayers felt like whispers falling into an empty sky. But nothing you said to me was ever wasted. Every tear you cried was collected in my hands. Every silent prayer you whispered was written down in the book of remembrance. You are not forgotten. You were never forgotten. I marked you as chosen before the foundations of the earth. And this miracle I'm sending to you, it's not small. It's not random. It's not delayed. It is intentional. It is personal. It is going to speak louder than your past. It is going to cancel out the curses spoken over your name. It is going to repair the things you never thought could be restored. Not just in your finances, not just in your health, but in your soul, your mind, your family, your destiny. You are not here by accident. You didn't just stumble upon these words. I brought you here. I arranged this exact moment because I needed you to hear me clearly. The enemy has tried to crowd your ears with noise, fear, and lies. But I am cutting through all of it now. I'm clearing the air. I'm touching your spirit. You can feel it, can't you, that trembling inside you? That's me. That's the fire of my spirit, awakening something deep in you again. And I know what they said. I know what you went through. I know you feel like you're always the one who gives, who sacrifices, who forgives. And you've wondered when it will finally be your turn. This is your turn. This is your moment. The turnaround is not coming in the future. It's in motion right now. You just can't see the full picture yet, but you will very soon. I am the same God who raised Lazarus after 4 days in the grave. I am the same God who shut the mouths of lions. I am the same God who walked on water and calmed the storm. That same power is at work in your life. You are about to see it with your own eyes. Your dry season is over. Your delay is over. Your closed door is being unlocked from the inside. Comment 1010 if you know this breakthrough belongs to you. You've been attacked in the same area repeatedly for a reason. That's the place I'm about to bless. Where the enemy came to destroy, I'm coming to build. Where the enemy tried to plant doubt, I'm sowing truth. Where you've been silent, I'm giving you a voice. Where you've been isolated, I'm surrounding you with divine connections. It's all about to shift. But I want you to understand something. This miracle is not just about fixing problems. It's about revealing my power in a way you've never seen before. I want you to feel my presence like never before. I want you to know me in the deep places of your soul. This is not just a quick answer. It's a full healing, a full restoration, a spiritual awakening. I am healing trauma that's been buried for years. I am repairing relationships you gave up praying about. I am touching your body, your organs, your heart. I am going into your bloodline, into the things that have run through your family for generations. I am breaking curses in my name. You don't even know what all I'm removing right now, but you will thank me for it when you see what replaces it. I am making all things new. There is peace coming to your house. There is provision coming to your hands. There is purpose returning to your spirit. You will not wander anymore. You will not cry yourself to sleep like that again. You will not feel invisible, unheard, or unseen. I am making sure you feel my nearness in every breath you take, because I never left. Even when you thought I abandoned you, I was holding your futures in my hands. I was hiding you in the shadow of my wings. I let some things fall apart not to hurt you, but to protect you from what you couldn't see. What you thought was rejection was really redirection. What felt like delay was actually preparation. What seemed like silence was actually strategy. I do not operate on your clock. I operate on eternity. And my timing is always perfect. Comment 1515 if you know that even your waiting was part of my plan. Listen to me, child. I am your God, your defender, your protector, your healer, your provider. I am your peace when everything around you is chaos. I am your hope when all the doors close. I am your strength when your knees give out. I am the breath in your lungs and the fire in your spirit. I am the one who will never leave you. So don't let this moment pass you by. Don't ignore what I'm doing. Don't push this nudge away. You are not imagining it. That pull on your heart, that's me. I'm talking to you. I'm drawing you closer. I'm giving you a glimpse of what I've been preparing all along. Your miracle is not on the way. It's here. The first ripple has already touched your life. Watch how fast things begin to unfold. Stay close to me. Stay listening. I have more to pour into your heart. Keep your spirit open. There's more I'm about to release. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. If you feel my presence surrounding you, now comment 1717 and let your faith speak louder than your fear. I have been watching you closely even when you didn't feel me near. I was standing at the edge of your pain, holding the pieces of your heart, waiting for the right time to rebuild. And now I am laying a new foundation. What I'm building in, you can't be shaken. It won't fall apart because I, the Lord your God, am the architect of this new beginning. You cried out asking me to save you, to lift you, to show you that I'm still there. And this miracle is my answer. This moment is my confirmation. The shift you feel in your heart is not imagined. It's me. It's real. It's holy. And it's happening now. The heavens are moving in your favor. Angels are working on your behalf, and no weapon formed against you will succeed. You are not too late. You are not too lost. You are not too broken. I can work with your weakness. I can work with your doubt. I can work with your past. What I need is your surrender, your yes, your trust. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for obedience. You have spent too long believing the lie that you are disqualified. But I call you qualified. I call you chosen. I call you my beloved. I call you favored. And what I call you, no one can uncall. The enemy has tried to label you with failure, with fear, with shame. But I'm peeling those labels off now. I'm clothing you with righteousness. I'm covering you in grace. Comment Amen right now if you receive this holy covering over your life. You will no longer be tormented by your past. You will no longer carry the shame of what happened to you. You will no longer be stuck in what they did, what they said, or what you lost. I am closing the door behind you. I am opening a gate in front of you, and I am walking with you into everything I've prepared. There is a reason the enemy fought you so hard. He saw your future before you did. He saw the anointing on your life. He saw how dangerous your obedience would become. That's why he attacked your mind. That's why he tried to isolate you. That's why you felt so heavy. But he failed. You are still here, and you are about to rise. I am lifting your spirit out of depression. I am lifting your body out of sickness. I am lifting your heart out of heartbreak. I am lifting your mind out of confusion. I am lifting your life out of every dark corner it was pushed into, because I am light. And wherever I show up, darkness cannot stay. This is the sound of freedom. This is the move of heaven. This is what breakthrough feels like. You don't need to do anything to earn it. You only need to receive it. Let me pour out on you. Let me surround you. Let me fight for you. I've been waiting for you to let go, to stop trying to control what only I can fix. Let me show you what I can do when you stop striving and start trusting. I am not slow. I am strategic. I've been aligning every detail, moving every heart, shifting every piece just for you. Comment 999 if you are ready to walk in this divine shift. You thought this season was about survival, but it was about preparation. You thought I was quiet, but I was setting the stage. You thought you were alone, but I was closest when you were weakest. I was shielding you from attacks you never saw. I was whispering peace into your spirit when fear tried to suffocate you. I was holding your heart when it felt too heavy to carry. Every unanswered prayer, every closed door, every delay, it all had purpose. I didn't say no. I said, not yet. Because what I'm bringing to you now is bigger than what you asked for. You prayed for relief, but I'm sending restoration. You prayed for a small breakthrough, but I'm sending an overflow. You prayed for help, but I'm sending heaven. You are walking into answered prayers. Some answers will come through people you never expected. Some will come through quiet miracles that take your breath away. Some will come through sudden shifts that you didn't plan, but were perfectly aligned by me. And some will come through the peace that surpasses all understanding. The kind of peace that doesn't make sense, but feels like home. Because that's what I want for you. Peace, wholeness, joy, stability, abundance. No more chaos. No more barely getting by. No more second-guessing your worth. You are enough. You've always been enough. And now I'm showing you what it means to live as my child. Not just know it in your head, but feel it in your soul. I'm removing the veil. I'm pulling you out of the shadows. I'm bringing you into the fullness of who I created you to be. Don't look back. Don't overthink it. Just trust. Walk forward with me. I will guide you. I will provide for you. I will protect you. You won't have to fight this alone anymore. You won't have to carry the weight by yourself. I am giving you strength for this next season. I am giving you vision for where you're headed. I am giving you power to break every chain. If you feel your spirit being revived, comment 11 and let your agreement with me be known. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people. And the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, clear debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've spent so long holding everything together, smiling on the outside, while falling apart inside, showing strength for others, while secretly needing someone to be strong for you. I saw it all, and I wasn't distant. I was right there holding you together when you thought it was your own strength. I was the unseen hand behind every close call, every sudden relief, every second wind. Now I am bringing you to a season where you won't have to survive anymore. You will thrive. You will breathe deeply again. You will laugh again. Not the kind of laugh that hides pain, but the kind that springs from a heart finally at peace. You are not stepping into a better day. You are stepping into your divine destiny. I wrote it long ago, and I'm watching it unfold now. The enemy tried everything to stop this moment. But I stopped the enemy. You are still here, still breathing, still chosen, still covered by my grace. And that means the promise is still alive. What I started, I will finish. What I planted in you, I will water. What I spoke over your life, I will bring to pass. Not one word I've ever said will fall to the ground. I am not a man who lies. I am your Father, and I finish what I begin. Comment 222 if you still believe in what I promised. Even if you haven't seen it yet, I know how hard it's been. I know the disappointments. I know the closed doors. I know the people who walked away when you needed them most. I know the moments you looked at the sky and whispered, "God, where are you?" And I never judged you for asking. I never turned my face from your pain. I stayed close, closer than your next breath. There were nights I laid my hand on your heart while you slept. There were days I shielded you from danger you didn't even see. There were moments when your name was spoken in heaven and angels were sent on your behalf. And now they're moving again on assignment for you because the miracle is in motion. This is not a false alarm. This is not hype. This is your divine moment. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't compare it to what others have received. This is specific, personal, tailored by my hand just for you. What I'm doing in your life will not look like what I've done for others. That's because your calling is different. Your purpose is unique. Your path is sacred. I am not just blessing you. I am preparing to bless through you. Others will be healed because of your story. Others will find me because of your faith. Others will rise because of your testimony. This is bigger than you, but I started it in you because I trust you. You've been faithful with little. Now I am placing more in your hands, and with it will come wisdom, provision, and supernatural help. You won't have to carry this alone. You've carried burdens that weren't yours. You fought battles that weren't fair. You've stood in the gap for others while your own heart broke silently. I saw that. I remember every sacrifice, and now I am honoring it. The oil that is being poured over your life is sacred. It was pressed out through pain. It is holy. It will anoint you for your next chapter. Comment, Amen. If you receive the holy oil I am pouring over your life right now, don't let fear hold you back from walking into this. Fear is a liar. It says, what if it doesn't work? But I say, what if it does? Fear says you're not ready, but I say, I make you ready. Fear says it's too late, but I say it's the perfect time. You must choose to believe my voice over the enemy's whisper. Because where you're going, fear can't follow. I'm calling you higher, not in pride, but in purpose. I'm calling you to rise above the noise, above the distractions, above the opinions of others. I'm calling you into the secret place, into stillness, into deeper worship. I want to fill you so deeply with my spirit that nothing can shake you again. Your miracle is not just external, it is internal. It's peace in your thoughts, clarity in your decisions, healing in your heart. And from that place of inner wholeness, you'll begin to see the outer miracles manifest. Because miracles don't start in your hands, they start in your heart. And I'm doing open heart surgery on your soul right now, gently, lovingly, thoroughly. This is your holy reset. Comment 1212 if you are ready to be made whole, not just fixed, but completely new. I am redeeming time. I'm restoring lost years. I'm rebuilding dreams that crumbled. I'm recovering what the locusts have eaten. The delays didn't cancel the promise. They just made room for a better version. What's coming is stronger, safer, and more beautiful than what you thought you lost. And soon, you'll understand why I made you wait, why I allowed certain people to leave, why I didn't answer that specific prayer. You'll see that it wasn't me rejecting you. It was me redirecting you to something greater, to something only I could build, something unshakable. You are not walking into an ordinary season. You are walking into a holy appointment. Stay close. Don't rush away from this. Let me finish what I started. There is more I'm about to reveal. Keep listening. Stay in position. Your miracle is unfolding. And this is only the beginning. If you believe this is not a coincidence, but divine timing, comment 333 to declare your faith boldly. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You were not forgotten in the waiting. You were being prepared. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned. I had to remove the things that could not survive the weight of the blessing I'm about to place on your life. I had to break what was built on the wrong foundation so that I could rebuild it on my word, my presence, and my protection. You asked me to fix things, but I wanted to give you more than repair. I wanted to give you renewal. That's why the delay hurt so much. Because you were asking for now, but I was shaping your forever. I saw what you couldn't see. I knew what was coming, so I shielded you. I held you back. And though you thought it was rejection, It was really my mercy. Now you're about to see the reason for the not yet. It's finally turning into right now. The miracle I'm giving you is not borrowed. It's not copied. It's not someone else's leftovers. It's yours, carved out by my own hands, set aside with your name on it. And it's bigger than you imagined. Because I am the God who gives pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You thought you'd lost too much, but what you lost created room for what I'm about to pour in. I saw the moment you almost gave up. The day you couldn't speak, so you just cried. I counted those tears. Not one of them was wasted. Each drop watered the ground beneath your miracle. Each cry became part of your testimony. You think you're weak because you wept. But no child that was strength, because you still turned your face toward me even when it hurt. Comment 555 if you know your tears were never invisible to heaven. There were things attached to your old season that couldn't follow you here. You wondered why people ghosted you, why doors suddenly shut, why places that once welcomed you started to feel empty. That was me. I was stripping away what would poison your next promise. You didn't lose them. You outgrew them. You're not being left behind. You're being lifted up. And in this next season, I'm going to do something so personal, so intimate, that only you and I will understand the fullness of it. I'm going to answer prayers you forgot you even prayed. I'm going to open doors you never knocked on. I'm going to blow your mind in the most sacred and quiet way. Because I don't need to prove anything to the world. I just want to show you how deeply I love you. You've been measuring my presence by your pain. But I want you to start measuring my power by your peace. Let me fill the empty places. Let me quiet your overthinking. Let me breathe on your future. You've been trying to figure everything out, and it's exhausted your spirit. You've tried to connect the dots, planned every detail, protect yourself from disappointment. But it's not your job to carry the weight of it all. That's what I'm here for. You're not weak for needing me. You're wise for running to me. Comment Amen right now if you're releasing that burden and giving it back to me. I have not just seen your struggle. I felt it. You're not praying to a distant God. You're talking to the one who wept, who bled, who bore all pain, so you could live in freedom. My son did not go to the cross for you to stay bound by fear, regret, or shame. He rose so that you could rise too. So rise not just in circumstance, but in identity. Remember who you are. Remember whose you are. You are not what happened to you. You are not what they said about you. You are not your worst mistake. You are my child, my masterpiece, my vessel. And I still have great plans for you. This is not the end of your story. It's the plot twist. I'm going to use what was meant to break you, to bless you. I'm going to take what was meant for evil and turn it into good. You will see redemption in places you only expected ruin. You will laugh again in places where you once only cried. You will stand strong in places where you used to fall apart. Comment 1010 if you know God is turning it around right now. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind can fully imagine what I'm preparing for you. But your spirit knows. Deep down, even through all the pain, you felt me nudging you forward, reminding you not to give up, stirring your hope again. That's not random. That's me. That's my spirit confirming that this miracle was never off track. It was always on time. This is a divine appointment, a sacred unveiling, a holy moment made just for you. So breathe, rest your mind, let your soul receive. I am doing the heavy lifting now. You've sown in tears, but you are about to reap in joy. You've walked through the fire, but you didn't burn. You've been through the valley, but you're still standing. And I am about to crown your endurance with favor. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed lab tested life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If you feel that deep inner peace, slowly returning comment, Amen, as your quiet yes to me, there is power in this stillness. Don't rush past what I'm doing. The reason you felt so restless lately, so stirred in your spirit, is because something in you knows what's coming. That's me. That's my spirit inside you responding to the change that is already happening. You're not imagining it. You're not overthinking. You're feeling the first wave of your miracle. It's real. It's unfolding and nothing can stop it. I know what you've had to survive just to stand here right now. I know the spiritual warfare you face that nobody knew about. I know how tired your heart has been. But I want you to know I never let you walk through that alone. You didn't carry it all by yourself. I carried you. And now I'm lifting the weight off your shoulders. I'm replacing the heaviness with joy, the sorrow with singing, the fear with clarity. I'm not just giving you strength, I'm giving you rest. This is a season of divine exchange, where you give me your ashes and I give you beauty, where you give me your wounds and I pour in healing, where you give me your fear and I fill you with boldness. It's not a fair trade, but it's one I'm willing to make because I love you that much. You've been afraid to hope again. You've been scared to open your heart because of how many times it's been broken. But I am not like them. I don't change. I don't lie. I don't leave. I don't promise and forget. I am your Father. And every word I've ever spoken over your life still stands. Comment 111 if you still believe even after everything you've been through. There's a part of you that still wonders if you're worthy of the blessing I'm about to send. Let me answer you clearly. Yes. Yes, you are. Not because you've done everything right, but because I chose you. I covered you. I called you. I've watched you rise from places others expected you to stay buried in. You've kept walking with me when it would have been easier to walk away. That is faith. That is trust. And I honor it. I honor the nights you stayed up praying. I honor the days you gave when you barely had anything. I honor the way you've protected your heart from bitterness, even when you were hurt. I honor the quiet obedience, the silent endurance, the invisible battles you never talked about. Heaven saw it all, and now heaven is responding. The sound of breakthrough is not always thunder. Sometimes it's a whisper, a stillness, a knowing. That's what this moment is, and you are being given eyes to see again. Spiritual sight, clarity, vision for what's ahead. I am removing the fog of confusion. I am silencing the lies that echoed in your head for far too long. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are chosen. And I am not changing my mind about you. Don't let the past dictate how you receive your future. Comment 222 if you believe this time will be different, because it will be. This time, you won't have to force anything. The doors will open naturally. The right people will come without you begging. The resources will appear without you striving. The alignment will feel peaceful, not pressured. That's how you'll know it's me. I'm not a god of chaos. I'm a god of divine order. And I'm putting everything in divine order now. Your heart, your family, your finances, your future. The delays made room for better details. The waiting made you stronger. What's coming now will not break you. It will bless you in ways you didn't think possible. You don't have to explain this to anyone. You don't have to prove why you're walking in favor. When I bless you, it will be evident. They will see my hand all over your life. The ones who doubted you will witness what obedience looks like when it's covered in grace. The ones who left will hear your name again, not in gossip, but in awe. Because when I elevate, I do it publicly, but I build you privately first. That's what I've been doing with you. You thought you were buried, but you were planted. And now the fruit is about to show. This is your season to bloom. Your roots are deep. Your faith has grown. Your spirit is stronger than it's ever been. You didn't just survive. You've matured. And now I can trust you with more. I can trust you with influence, with opportunities, with increase. But more than anything, I can trust you with my glory. You will not just receive the blessing. You will carry it well. Let my presence surround you now. Let it fill the rooms where anxiety once lived. Let it wash over your thoughts like a wave of peace. Let it bring rest to the parts of your soul that have been fighting for too long. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You don't have to earn this miracle. You just have to receive it. Stay right here with me. There's more I still want to give you. More I want to speak into your spirit. More that's about to be unlocked. Keep your heart open. The next wave of breakthrough is coming. If your heart knows I'm doing something generational through you, comment 1515 as your declaration of trust. This is not only about you receiving a miracle. This is about me reestablishing your bloodline. You are the one I've chosen to break what your family never could. You are the one I've picked to end the cycles, the pain, the fear, the lack it ends with you. I am calling you higher, because through you, I will reach many. You've been asking me to help you, but I've also been preparing to use you. This miracle is not just a gift. It is a mantle, a spiritual weight that will empower you to walk into doors others couldn't open. Your yes has power. Your surrender is making way for something that will last far beyond your lifetime. Your children, your family, your future will feel the impact of what I am releasing into your hands right now. I've been looking for someone who wouldn't quit, someone who wouldn't fold under pressure, someone who would keep praying even when it looked foolish to others. That someone is you. That's why the enemy targeted you so hard. He wasn't afraid of your past. He was terrified of your future. He saw who you were becoming. He knew what would happen if you fully stepped into your anointing. That's why he tried to silence you. That's why he hit your mind, your body, your finances. But he failed. You are still here. Comment 777 if you know that every attack only proved how anointed you truly are. I want you to know this deeply. This miracle you're receiving was birthed in fire. It wasn't handed to you easily. It was forged in pain, pressed out of tears. You didn't take shortcuts. You didn't try to manipulate your way to it. You waited. You trusted. And I will always honor that. I'm not just giving you breakthrough. I'm giving you a testimony. There's going to come a day very soon when someone who's struggling just like you were will come to you, and you'll speak with power. Not because of how perfect you are, but because of how faithful I've been. Your story will carry oil. It will carry healing. It will remind others that I still move mountains. I still open wounds. I still restore what looks hopeless. You are about to become evidence of what my grace can do. And I'm not just releasing one miracle. I'm opening a flow. There will be more after this. The doors I'm opening now are not temporary. They are foundational. This next season will not be unstable like the last. You won't feel like you're walking on thin ice anymore. I am placing your feet on solid ground. No more survival mode. You are stepping into stability. Comment 1010 if you're ready to walk into a season where peace is your normal and not your exception. I am sending people into your life who will speak to your spirit, not your struggle. People who will celebrate you, not compete with you. People who will pray for you, not prey on you. You've had to heal from things you never expected to go through. You've cried over people you thought would stay, but I allowed those exits because I am sending the right ones now. The kind who walk with you not just when you're shining, but even in the shadows. And I know you still carry some hidden pain. You still remember what you lost, what you gave, what was taken from you. But I want you to hear this. Nothing you've ever given in love was wasted. I will restore you in ways that heal the very places where you felt robbed. My restoration doesn't just give back, it makes it better. You are about to see what my redemption looks like. I am not just mending your heart. I am enlarging it. You will love again, trust again, dream again. You will create from a place of healing, not hiding. You will build from peace, not panic. The gift I've placed in you is still there. And now I'm giving you the platform to use it. You won't have to chase opportunities anymore. They will come to you. You won't have to force connection anymore. Divine alignment will meet you. You won't have to explain your worth anymore. My favor will speak for you. You won't have to beg me for what I've already said is yours. You just have to stay with me. Let this next season be one where you walk with me closer than ever before. Talk to me first before you talk to anyone else. Seek me before you seek answers from the world. Hide in me when you feel weak. I will never shame you for your need. I will never abandon you for your fear. I will always meet you in your honesty. You don't have to perform to receive this miracle. You just have to be present. You've waited long enough. You've sacrificed much, and now it's time for me to show you what I do when my children refuse to quit. You are the one I'm blessing. You are the one I've been preparing. You are the one who made it through everything they said would destroy you. And I am about to crown you with glory. Stay here. Don't let go. I still have more to reveal to you. The next word I speak will go deeper, and with it, another wave of the miracle will arrive. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. If you feel that anticipation deep in your chest, comment 999 and stand in full agreement with what I'm doing. You've been faithful in the silence. Now I will reward you in the open. You've walked through battles you couldn't even talk about. You've survived storms that came without warning. And yet, here you are, still standing, still seeking, still hoping. And I love that about you. I love that even when you've doubted yourself, you've still believed in me. You've still looked up when all of life was pushing you down. Because of that, I am pouring something fresh into your life. Not recycled, not random, but fresh, original, specific, made just for you. This miracle you're about to receive has been tailored by my hands. It is made with your name on it, not your neighbor's, not your friend's, yours. And I've been holding it, waiting for the exact right moment to release it. Now the time has come. No one will be able to take credit for this but me. Comment 1212 if you receive it with full trust and full faith. This is the season where the no's you heard before are about to turn into yes. The closed doors you faced were never punishment. They were redirection. I didn't allow them to open because what was behind them would have harmed you. It would have drained you. It would have pulled you away from me. I had to protect you even if it made you feel denied. But now I'm opening new doors, ones you didn't even know existed. I am placing you in rooms you didn't ask to enter, but I designed them for you long ago. I'm putting your name in the mouths of people who will bless you, promote you, cover you in prayer, and walk with you. You won't have to knock. You won't have to fight for recognition. My favor is going before you. It's happening now. The shift, the move, the miracle, it's happening right now. And I don't want you to try to figure it all out. I don't want you to ask how or when or what if. I just want you to receive it. Trust me enough to take your hands off it. I've got it from here. I've always had it. I just needed your heart to believe again. You don't need a backup plan when I'm the one writing your future. Comment 222 if you're letting go of the fear and trusting me completely. This new season is going to require new confidence, not in yourself, but in me. Walk like you know I'm with you. Speak like you know I've already gone ahead of you. Move like you know the angels are surrounding your every step. You've spent enough time in survival mode. You've worried, panicked, overthought, and stressed for far too long. But peace is your portion now. Clarity is your inheritance. Wisdom is your guide. No more confusion. No more second guessing. No more shrinking just to make others comfortable. You are stepping into your full identity in me. Bold, anointed, loved, covered. You'll start to notice things shifting suddenly, but quietly. Suddenly the heaviness will lift. Suddenly the call will come. Suddenly the opportunity will appear. Suddenly the fear will break. Suddenly the tears will turn into laughter. That's how I move. Suddenly. But to the world it'll look like it came out of nowhere. Only you will know what it cost. Only you will understand the prayers, the pain, the process. And you'll say, only God could have done this. That's the kind of miracle I'm giving you. The kind that silences the lies and magnifies my glory. So don't tell everyone what I'm doing just yet. I told you this is sacred. This is personal. Let me finish it in secret before it becomes visible. Some things are too holy to be spoken too soon. Trust the quiet. I'm still working. I am blessing the things you haven't even spoken out loud yet. The cries you kept inside. The questions you were too afraid to ask. The dreams you buried. I'm bringing all of it back to life. Nothing is too far gone for me. I am the resurrection. I am the life. And I am standing in front of you now. Breathe. You don't have to fight for this miracle. It's already yours. Stay with me. This isn't over. I still have more to pour into you. Don't walk away yet. The final wave is coming. And with it comes the fullness of what I've promised. Keep your heart open. You are almost there. If you feel that door unlocking in the spirit right now, comment 11 and let your faith speak louder than your fear. You didn't come this far by accident. You didn't survive all of that just to survive. You were shaped in fire for this exact moment. Everything the enemy tried to use to destroy you, I am using to define you. Every rejection, every failure, every betrayal, it all became part of the preparation for this miracle. You didn't miss it. You didn't mess it up. You didn't ruin your chance. You're right on time. Because my grace covers what you don't understand. My love has been chasing you down, even when you didn't know what you needed. I've been working through your weakness. I've been healing wounds you stopped talking about. I've been fighting battles in the spirit that you'll never even know existed. And now you're going to step into the harvest season of seeds you forgot you planted. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Yes, some miracles come slow, but this one won't.